I refurbish printers here, and I saw there was a note on this one. It told me no worky. I had wondered what that meant. I went to power on the printer, and I figured out what they meant pretty fast. Their power supply box was busted up. Took it out, and I could literally push my finger through. I thought that I could try and switch this out with an ST2000 power supply because I was working on an ST2000. I counted the number of pins here, and it is 4. So I went and grabbed me a power supply box, and I counted how many pins were on there. I know it's blurry in this one, but believe me, it is 4. So I tried to connect it in there, and connect 4, we are winners. So what is the difference between the two? The ST2000 uses a 2-prong power cable. The ST4000 uses a 3-prong cable. But that's alright, because you can just go ahead and get a 2-prong cable that would go for the ST2000. So I plugged that cable, the power cable, in, and my LCD screen, the power button lit up a few times. So I powered that on, and I saw that my LCD screen lit up, and then I saw that my print head carriage was starting to move. So to me, it looks like it is worky now. So before we actually open up the power supply boxes and see the difference between them, I wanted to show you how both of these power supply boxes can fit in the printer the same way. On the top, they both have a rectangle that has 2 holes in it. One of them is for the screw, and one of them is for a nipple to fit through to help hold it. And the bottom has a square for a screw to fit in. So that's great. And now let's look inside of the power supply box. So when looking at these boards, for somebody who might not see them all the time, it might be pretty difficult for them to tell the difference between them. The 2 main things obviously are going to be the power outlets. There's the 3-prong for the ST4000 and the 2 for the ST2000. The 4000 has a large ground wire, the green wire that goes over. It helps keep a safe path for electrical currents, reduce risks of shock. If you haven't seen it by now, I'll let you know what broke on the board. If you see at the top by the outlet on the ST4000, the orange fuse next to it broke off. You can see that it is slanted, not straight. That is what really broke the inside of that power supply. Alright, happy printing, everyone.